So guys and girls, welcome back to another video. I'm Hamza with Updato.com, and today we're checking out the Pixel 2 XL, which has been out for quite some time, and after using this for a substantial amount of time, I'm really impressed with it. It's got a ton of features, tricks up its sleeve, and today we're just going to be checking it out and seeing how good of a device this is. So with that being said, let's get to it. Alright, so starting off with the design, the Pixel 2 XL is elegantly crafted. With smooth edges and a two-tone matte/glossy rear, it creates a really clean looking device. Up top is the camera, which has 12.2 megapixels and also an f1.8 aperture, and directly below that is the fingerprint scanner, and if you're wondering how quick it is, it's really quick, like super quick. It will just unlock really easily. I can just place my finger on it. Let me do another demonstration. Place my finger and it's unlocked. It is super quick and just the placement is spot on. Google have this really awesome feature, which is a squeeze mode. You can physically squeeze the device. You literally just squeeze it and it will, on this, it can silence alarms and timers, and it will also be able to activate Google Assistant if you have that enabled. I turned it off on this particular device because it's integrated within Google Home, so I don't want both being activated. The screen on this is phenomenal. It has a 1440p bezel-less display, or somewhat close to it, which is super sharp and vivid. In fact, the little things such as the curved screen on the edges and the wide range of wallpapers make the experience that much better. Performance on this was great up until a few days ago when I had a few crashes on certain applications. Now, I don't think this was performance-wise based because I never once had an application lag whilst using this, even with a ton of apps open. I think it was just that the app was crashing or the software had a bug in it. And speaking about software, let me talk about a real issue that I had with this device. Yeah, the Wi-Fi kept cutting out. The Wi-Fi kept cutting out just randomly while I was watching a video, scrolling through a timeline. It just would not turn on automatically, or it would not stay on for a long period of time. And I tried turning off the phone, tried setting the Wi-Fi router, everything, and it was due to this software update. So hopefully Google fixes this because I really want the Wi-Fi back on my phone. On the brighter side, the Pixel has a few tricks up its sleeve. For starters, it will automatically recognize the song playing in the background, so there's no need to use Shazam or any music recognition services. This will do it for you. Obviously, the song choice is limited to what Google has in their database, but I mean, most of the time for radio songs and stuff like that, it works really well and it's super convenient because it's just in the background, it's there, and it will recognize a song for you to play later. Pretty cool. Alright, so let's talk camera. This thing right here is incredible. A lot of people have dubbed this the best smartphone, the best camera on any smartphone, and I can see why. This is so good, and yeah, like literally just look at the photos on screen right now. There's some insane shots that I was able to get with this phone, whether it be from the front facing camera or the rear facing camera, and yeah, so combined with its 12.2 megapixel camera and f1.8 aperture, I was able to get some incredible shots from this. Its rear facing camera has great dynamic range and it really makes the colors pop in the photos. Now you obviously have to look for yourself, and when put side to side for low light, there's really not much you can complain about. It does a great job at bringing out the colors while maintaining an image that isn't grainy at all. In fact, when we tested this back a few months ago, I had my A6300 in a low light condition, and we also were using the Pixel 2 XL, and the Pixel 2 took better photos overall, which was insane. So for low light, this is incredible. For normal images, this is really good as well. I just can't really see anything to fault the camera of. There's also a portrait mode on this, so it will distinguish what is needed in the photo and what needs to be blurred out. So it gives you that nice bokeh effect in the background. As for the front facing camera, when you do turn on portrait mode, it's not going to be as accurate. It's not going to be able to distinguish the edges as good as the back camera, but I mean, the results speak for themselves. They're really good, nice colors, they pop, and for the average user or even a photography a mobile photography enthusiast, this will be a great smartphone. If you are on the market for one of the best cameras on any smartphone, this should be right up there on your list. The Pixel 2 XL will have plenty of juice to last you throughout the day, with a quick 15 minutes of charge potentially lasting you 7 hours of battery life. Now, it's available in two storage options, 64 and 128 gigabytes, combined with unlimited photo storage, so you can't go wrong. Lastly, I'm going to be talking about speakers performance, just the speakers on it. So that's the speakers. I don't need to talk about them, you heard them. But that wraps it up for today's video. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like on today's video, and that's pretty much it. Laters lads, bye.